front. Dan Geltrude joined this Geltrude Company. He's the founder. He's also a premier accountant, good read of the markets and all of that. Dan, when I looked at that, I said, you got to be kidding. I thought they'd be a little bit more upbeat than that, but I can understand it. What do you think?
Well, that number is really stunning, Neil. If that happened to be even close to being true, where we're going to see basically half the small businesses in the country go out of business in 6 months, we are in deep, deep trouble. I'd also be curious as to where they're getting that sample from. Certainly, if you're talking about small businesses in the New York metropolitan area, I could understand the mood. Just yesterday, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy signed an executive order extending the health care emergency for another 30 days. Right. So now you're talking about in the state of New Jersey, you're going to be going out until June 15th until we even start some process to getting back to normal. This is devastating for businesses across the state. Because remember, Neil, once we start the process, it's not a light switch. There's going to be a ramp up for businesses to get back to normal. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take quite a bit of time for us to get there.
And I was thinking too, Dan, about a lot of these small businesses that might, when they do get a chance to open up, are going to have distancing provisions, crowd control, capacity control. In Texas, it started with 25% capacity. I bet it's better than zero. I get that. But it's going to be slow going, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But, Neil, you have to start that process today. Sooner or later, we have to jump into the deep end of the pool. And I'm not trying to downplay the seriousness of the virus or be insensitive to people who are sick and people who have passed from this. It's no doubt serious. However, we have to find a balance between the health of the nation and the health of the economy, because we are going to get past this virus and we will still be feeling the effects of what's happened to our economy. There's no question about it.
Real quickly, I was speaking to a doctor earlier in the show who says, we'll have a spike in cases. We hope it's contained, but we'll have a spike in cases. Is the market ready for a spike in cases?
Well, I think the market has to realize, Neil, that that's coming. I think that's going to be baked into when we get into the fall. I think everybody realizes that there is a chance that we're going to spike up. So I don't know if it's going to have a tremendous impact on the market. As you and I have talked about, this market wants to go up. So it's going to take a lot for it to have a significant adjustment once we're back on track.
Dan, thank you, my friend, very much. Dan Geltrude, the man who crunches the numbers better than a lot of people I know.